Intimacy is a complex thing in relationships. Men and women have different needs when it comes to intimacy, and sometimes it can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. So, luckily, I have some solutions for you that will get you both what you need. Stay tuned. Hi, I am LadyWake, your trauma informed sex and intimacy doula. First, let me say intimacy means different things to different people. There is no right or wrong way to experience it. Intimacy is a certified thrill and still a mystery, so there's no one size fits all approach to experiencing it. For some, it's about the physical connection, the cuddling, passionate kissing, the touch that sends shivers down your spine, right? Others relate more to the deep emotional connections, the conversations, that invisible bond, that person you could just sit in a room with and feel the love. You don't even have to talk. Like, yeah, it's amazing, right? And then still others prefer, light and fun stuff, playing and cracking on each other, teasing each other, laughter. So, whatever makes your heart happy, okay? This is not something you have to involve preconceived notions of what it should look like for you. It's whatever you make of it in the moment, okay? So, now that I put that disclaimer out there, let's dive into some traditional truths about men and women and how we differ in intimacy. And remember, if you are same sex, you can always contribute masculine and feminine energy to your relationship. All right. Now, you might have heard this before and rolled your eyes, but men are more likely to experience intimacy during sex, whereas a woman usually needs some emotional connection first. Now, remember, before you click off, remember how men have been socialized to show up tough in public. And so oftentimes the only area of their life where they can kind of let go and receive and give intimacy is during sex. Both men and women welcome a good connection, but men generally approach the intimate situation with a focus on the sex first, which can be fun, but women often will need an emotional connection before any physical interaction can take place. Men tend to feel a little inhibited when it comes to discussing their true emotions. But if you can get them talking, a man's inner world can be just as rich and rewarding as any woman's. So it can be hard work at first, but it can also lead to really incredible moments of connection and understanding between the two of you. So take the time, see what happens. I'm sure you've heard the age-old myth that men are more visual when it comes to sex, while women may be aroused by words or emotions. So, for the men out there, fire up your imagination, create a scene that excites you, but put a little twist on it. Try to create a scene that excites your partner, because women are finally understanding that it makes you happy to turn us on. So, think about what your woman might like, create that scene, that environment, and of course, for yourself, your imagination, create a scene that excites you. And for women, they don't necessarily need visuals, though some of us really enjoy them as well. But saying something naughty or trying something new can get your woman feeling really frisky. Flirting all day with suggestive glances, touch, emotional words might just do the trick. Putting this into action, you'll find yourself experiencing whole new levels of pleasure and satisfaction. The key to having a fulfilling and intimate life together is simply understanding each other's needs and learning how to compromise. With communication and understanding, couples can enjoy a deep and meaningful intimate life together. Now, compromising when addressing conflicting needs can actually help everyone get their needs met, believe it or not. Maybe not at the same time, but definitely more of the time than if you just fought about everything. Yeah. I know you've tried it. It didn't work, right? I know. So some simple examples of compromise looks like making time for both partners to do activities they enjoy. That's a good way. Finding ways to make physical connection part of your quality time together rather than just an afterthought. Sharing responsibilities together and allowing room for each individual's interests. You have to share responsibilities. Yes, it just makes everything else so much easier, right? Being honest about what each partner needs and being willing to negotiate. Yes, put that word in your vocabulary in your relationship. Negotiate. Be honest and negotiate. Okay. And then take the time out to talk about difficult topics in a respectful manner without blame or criticism. That by itself, honestly, will get you so much further than you've ever been before. So once you've figured out what works best for you as a couple, you decide on the best way to be intimate in your relationship and go for it. Have fun exploring these new possibilities with each other and getting closer than ever before. I hope you found something valuable here today that you can implement right away. I have a free guide for you. If you have been through any type of trauma and you're ready to wake up your life, this guide teaches you how to stay connected or reconnect after trauma. Click the link below, get the free guide, no email or sign up required. This is my gift to you. Okay. Now, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at I am LadyWake TT. Until next time, peace and love.